What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes and welcome to another episode in my path to power. Before we get started, if you guys are looking to purchase ultimate team coins, check out Footcoin Emporium. They are cheap and quick and their link is in the description down below. But you can see I couldn't help myself, wanted to go out and check on Mario Balotelli, but he was kind of pricey, so I was like, nah, I think I might wait for team of the week to pop. Because once team of the week pops, then I can probably have a chance of getting him for a little bit cheaper. At least that's the plan. But we're heading into another match, and I think I might actually still be in tournaments. I think once I started playing in the cups, I just stopped thinking about it. But I need to get back to seasons because I want to get to Division 1, and that'll be quite a journey at that point once we finally will have made it there. But I come up against this guy, D's Nuts, and that is possibly the slowest team I've ever played in my entire life. John Terry, not fast. Demi Kalis, not fast. Ivanovic, not fast. Carrick, Fletcher, Avi Garcia, not fast. Sigurdsson, not fast. Edin Dzeko, not fast. And of course, Olivier Giroud, not fast. And then Senton is kind of quick, but he's not overly quick, so I don't think he really counts. So I went into this game pretty confident. I managed to win it back right here, and this is welcome to the El Shaarawy show. And I don't know if that jingle's ever going to catch on. Probably not, but this is the El Shaarawy show. This is what this game is going to be. Finesse OP. And he's got, who is it in goal? Schwarzer, who's not a fantastic keeper. And I kind of saw that and thought, you know what? I might be able to abuse the finesse shot in this game. It's supposed to be patched or something like that, so we're going to see. This was pre-patched, though, and I was like, might as well try to get as many finesse shots in as I can pre this patch coming out. And they'll show, oh my god, I have no business shooting from there, no business scoring from there, but it goes in. And that's El Shaarawy's second of this match. Look at that thing go in. That is just on a dime into that far corner. And as many of you guys can probably tell, I absolutely love El Shaarawy. I hope he gets 4-star skills sooner rather than later, because that will make him an absolute machine. You can see right here, a little bit of free space, gives me some room to cut inside. What do you think is going to happen? Yup, on a dime into that far corner, 45th minute. Go on. Good. Just go on with your hairstyle, something, boy. Get it. Yeah. So not really much else to say at halftime other than I was up 3-0 on 3 super broken OP finesse shots, which I haven't actually played on the new patch, so I'm gonna have to see whether or not. And then I was like, wait a second, El Shaarawy's in a little bit of free space over there. Oh, what a beauty of a touch. And because I'm feeling pretty good about it, I'll just step inside, and when things are going your way, things are going your way. I decided to go for a power shot. Why I wouldn't finesse, I have no clue, but I went for a power shot. 57th minute, it bounces off of his defender and goes in at the near post. We'll watch it back one more time. I got lucky to even get by these two guys, and you know, there's the pace isn't as important, but it definitely helps having some pacey players is kind of where we're at. And oh, he gave me some free space. What do you know? If at first you don't succeed, try again. And that I would do. And there it is. Schwarzer, please. Come on, man. I felt so bad, but like I said, it was the El Shaarawy show, and sometimes when that happens, he just goes off, and he's well worth his coins, guys. I paid 19,000 coins with the Deadeye chemistry style, and I would pay that again in a second. So 90th minute now, Ogbonna gonna nod home a header and seal away a 6-0 victory for us. Fantastic stuff. I was thrilled with that, and I look at those goals, like, and all just finesse shots from pretty darn strong range. Well, except for the one that was a deflection, but that's neither here nor there. So that was the second round of a cup. I think I just decided, hey, you know what? I'll just head into the third round. And the next time, I believe the next game after this one, I believe, is back into seasons, which is good because then that'll up the competition level and I'll get scored on and stuff. And I wasn't paying attention, obviously. So he's like, ready up. And I was like, okay, dude, my bad. And he's got this team. Pretty nice, cheap little League One side. Nothing overly spectacular. Jamoutinho is a pretty darn good CM on a relative budget, but we're going to start things out wide. Quadraminator stepping in free. Diamante, oh, that was such a smooth little touch with his left foot to put it on his right to finesse it on home, and that he did with his weaker right foot at that. Diamante is really good, guys. Not much more I can say beyond that. My slew of midfield, well, I say slew. I count Borja Valero in there, but he really doesn't play that much. But Pandev, Diamanti, and Hamšík are actually really, really good players. Hamšík, speaking of the devil stepping free, and oh, don't mind if I do take that chip right over the goalkeeper, 13th minute, and I felt like I was in for another treat, another rout, well on my way to victory at this point. Scoring those 2 early goals, you get pretty confident that you're going to manage to bag a few more. Now we're 45th minute, he gives it away in the midfield. There was only really one way this could end, and when things are going your way, things are going your way. A terribly lucky goal there. I think it deflected off of him. I don't know why he was calling his keeper out. Maybe it was where the AI told him the deflection was going to be. Maybe he was calling his keeper out. I have no idea. But regardless, that's a goal, and I'm going to take that. 3-0 now. Now we're at 62nd minute, and he's on the attack. Alessandrini going to step on free. He's going to go ahead and cross this one in. That punch really did nothing for me. And Gomi nods home a header. And at this point, I was like, 1 goal, no big deal. But then all of a sudden, the game got really hard. And I think he went maybe ultra-attacking, team pressing or something. But the game got really, really difficult. He scored again, header, 66th minute. And I thought, this is going to go poorly. And then the game ended. So it was okay. 3-2 the final score. And that is going to take us to the end of this episode in my path to power. If you're still here at this point, I want to let you know that I'm going to be doing a live stream today at about 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 7 p.m. GMT, 7 p.m. in the UK. So I'm going to be opening like 15,000 FIFA points worth of packs because I want some of those cards. So be sure to tune in for that. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.